But this is something else.
I think this
she looks
extreme.
like a Costco chicken, dude. Like, look at that thing. Like, those look delicious.
You, my friend, just entered the house of Podray. Oh, sorry, I'm reaching from a beer. Counsel, you may approach the bench.
An order in the court.
Guilty, guilty, not guilty. This is Cringe Court. Philosopher Sartre once said that hell is other people, but I posit to disagree. Cringe is other people. Here at Cringe Court, the state of California has given us the power to determine what is cringe and what is not cringe. Let's begin. Welcome to Cringe Court. Woo! All right, stop clapping. Stop it.
Sorry.
Today, we've got counsel Sean Barrett. Say hi.
Hey.
Got counsel Brittany Rae. Say hi.
Hello.
We have Mr. Spencer Bray. Say hi.
Hello.
Special guest, Slappable Jerk, Mr. Jack Ryan. Say what's up.
What's up?
All right, we have our court-ordered artist right over here, Allie. Hey. And we've got Milan as lead juror. Say hey. And we have Dustin as our secondary juror. Hey. Cool. We have a very stocked episode today. So to start out, we're simply going to go straight to comment court. Let's jump right in. Let's see what the comments have to say this time. Comment court reads, having Mickey on your show should be judged in the cringe court. Now, listen up. I get it. Mickey Mays has offended some people online, but he's always been cool to me. And when you get to know the guy personally, he's pretty articulate and pretty funny. We all play certain roles on this online sphere. Mr. Jack Ryan here plays a ruthless HOA person. He plays all sorts of creepy characters, and I assure you he's not. He's not what you think, and I'll just say that. So unless anybody else has something to say, this is going to be a pretty quick closed case. Any questions, concerns about Mickey Mays?
No, he was so cool and so nice. Honestly, lovely.
Yeah. I liked Mickey. I liked the meal we got after. I got nothing bad to say about Mickey. Nice
got
guy.
it. Counsel Bray?
That guy's fucking awesome.
All right, great. Mickey Mays, determined, not cringe. Cool. Easy enough. Let's go on to our real cases. First up, if you are looking to listen to this in your car, listen to it on Apple Music or Spotify. Apple Music and Spotify listeners are proportionally more valuable than the YouTube ones because their retention is higher. So if you follow us there, you'll probably follow us for a while. Don't forget to follow. That's what's important. We're going to start today's docket by assigning prosecution to Sean Barrett. Here is the burden of proof.
Thank you, sir.
Now, the defense will be Counsel Bray. We are going to take an email submission from Charles about MisterPissAir. So MisterPissAir, a few days ago, I stumbled across a TikTok page by the name of MisterPissAir, and the username should be a direct takeaway as to what he does. On his TikTok, MisterPissAir primarily does tutorials on how to make specific things, always using piss in one form or another. He's been shown to live in terrible living conditions with full hugs of piss?
Jugs.
With full jugs of piss being littered around. It is unsure if the videos are satire or not, but even if it is, claiming to do something like shower yourself in full gallons of piss is still disgusting. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty easy case for the prosecution. Let's take a look at the video.
Wait, this is not an airline. Not an airline.
Piss Air is not an airline.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, to the best of my knowledge.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be teaching you how to make piss air. So today we got 1, 2, 3 bottles
God
of piss.
damn it.
So you're gonna need some piss jugs, and so basically the piss air will come up from the bottle and go in the back of the fan, and then the front of the fan will spray air, and then so basically you got some beautiful piss air. It smells good. It's hygienic. Women love it. So get you some piss air. Hey, I love the piss air. Yay!
This apartment. So it's relevant to say so. Counsel, so head juror, please describe what you just saw.
We see a man sitting on the floor of his super clean apartment, and he has bottles of what appears to be urine right in front of him.
Got it. And he's talking about piss air. So opening statement, Counsel Barrett, why is this cringe?
This is cringe because, as the head juror said, which I don't agree with, saying this is a clean apartment, he's got his unmanicured toes on the only real vent in this place, and he is saying, no, the vent with the clean air is not good enough. I'm going to go ahead and put some piss behind this fan and say that the ladies love it. The ladies do not love the smell of piss. As a whole, maybe a certain small, fraction of outliers love the smell of piss and do consider it hygienic, but this is no way to court a woman. this is completely hygienic, and it's a little bit gross.
Very good.
But yeah, if it works for him, great. But it does not work for the American people.
Now, before Council Bray gives defense, Council Rae, what do you have to say?
I was just going to say, I noticed if you exit out of this, there's also a shit air tutorial.
Got it.
There.
Shit air tutorial and piss air tutorial.
And he uses his feet. His feet are featured. Honestly, he's trolling the internet, and it looks like he lives in a pretty low income apartment. And I think if he's making money from these videos, go off, King.
Got it. Council Bray, what is your defense?
Begin. All right. I want to go to his main page, open it up, look at stop, go down a little bit. Let's first take a look at what we're viewing here. All of those bottles contain the same color liquid.
Uh-huh.
All right. He's lying.
Got it.
He is making this up. This is a fake video. My client is, for sure, guilty of capital rage baiting. That is a fact. He is not guilty of cringe, but he shall be seen in front of a grand magistrate.
Got it.
This is some serious capital.
I would disagree with that. I would say he's just highly dehydrated based off of his lifestyle and the way he lives.
I'd like a rebuttal on that.
Are you trying to say that if he were using real piss, they would be different amongst the videos, Council?
I am not sure what everyone is up to in this room, but I will tell you what I am up to. I use the restroom, and the colors have variance. My color, it's all different colors, man. This guy's got the same
voodoo
color.
ritual.
No. So are his. This one is lighter, and then if you go back.
Bullshit. I want to see all.
See, look at that one, and then
look at all them shits.
Look at that one right there, where it says piss jug workout routine. Notice how the one on the right is much lighter. He was clearly hydrated that day, and the one on the left is much darker, like apple juice.
Bro, he's peeing a lot.
The amount. Pardon me, sir. Please go ahead. No.
Councilor Ryan, go ahead.
I want to address something. You piss in different colors? Are you okay?
I think he's pissing in different hues. Yeah.
I mean,
it's clear. Yes or no?
I piss in different shades of the yellow.
Got it.
Well, clear would be healthy.
Wait,
I'm up to no good, man. Don't call me out like that.
It depends on the time of day.
Look at the volume of piss.
It's not one piss. It's a bunch collected over time.
Council Bray is trying to make the point that this is rage bait.
It is script. My client is not guilty of cringe because he is a rage baiter. He is a habitual rage baiter.
He's borderline homeless. He's
Council Jack, what are your thoughts on this? Cringe or not cringe?
I think that if you own cats, I own cats. Those fuckers like to piss.
Of course.
So I can't judge this guy.
Got it.
Sometimes, as much as I clean, sometimes it smells like piss.
Got it.
They're disgusting
and it's
little
cat
abusive
piss.
animals.
Ooh, piss sauce.
I love them. So.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Council Rae.
What if this guy's plumbing what if he hasn't paid, what if his toilet doesn't work? What if this bit started because he had to actually piss in these jugs? And
so you're saying that he had some pipe issues and this is out of necessity. So we're not debating whether or not this is disgusting. We're debating whether or not this is intentional rage bait.
I mean, it had to have started from necessity, no? Or do you feel like he just...
No, I feel like this is a talentless hack who doesn't know how to do anything better. So one day at the bar, he decided to say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to piss in cups and I'm going to make you guys watch it. And apparently people do. How many followers does this man have, Bailiff? 160,000. Let's take a look at his last couple videos.
161,000.
Yeah, got it. So everything seems to be performing at the several 100,000 view mark, which is pretty good for an account that size. These are good metrics. This guy's getting paid. He's getting paid for showing you his piss or not his piss. Councilor Ryan?
Do you think it's real piss?
I think more research is needed to figure out if it's real piss. I don't think this is real piss. I think anybody coherent enough to run a TikTok account isn't fucked up enough to actually
What about Daniel Larson?
Daniel, who's that?
Oh, what's his name?
Is he a terrorist now or
no? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Daniel Larson.
Yeah.
No, he's not a terrorist. I think he's in jail. The guy who goes around New York City, like there you go, that guy. You haven't seen him?
No, I don't know who that is.
We're gonna have to We'll sidebar that for another
episode. Is that
episode.
not World of T-Shirts?
Yes, yeah, that's Daniel Larson.
Oh
World of
no,
T-shirts.
what about him?
Just the coalition of what you said in people being not who they say they are, because that guy.
Counselor, do you want to change this to an insanity plea?
No.
Got it. You believe it's a
no, he is
cogent
of
rage
sound
bait?
mind. He is just.
What about the shit on the wall? You think that's
baiter.
chocolate?
You think that's
The
chocolate?
spray pattern is
May
very much.
May we visit? That is not real fecal matter.
That pattern is. I just started watching Dexter.
The
dude.
pattern is based upon the footprint, not of the material upon the wall.
It's upon the butt print, and you can see the ridges where it's separated.
Counsel Bray is making an excellent defense
I am an
here.
expert on them cheeks. There ain't no cheeks on that wall.
Well, you don't put your cheeks on the wall. You spray.
You spray it, but I do.
This is all excludable evidence. I would dismiss all what he had
What
to
is
say.
the odds?
And he meant to say
Sustained.
correlation, not. I forgot.
I think we're a little bit torn on whether or not this is a rage bait situation or whether or not it's full cringe. Jury?
I say something?
Yes, of course.
So I would like to be the devil's advocate here and mention that there is a lot of taboo fetishes that you'll see hidden in plain sight, one of them being pee, another being throwing up. If you look at top 10 most taboo fetishes on Reddit, both of those come up and they rank pretty highly along next to dinosaurs.
Got it. Dinosaurs is a major fetish?
Yes.
Oh, got it. Of course it is.
So I think it may even fall into why is it viral? Because that is
It's fetish
something
content.
people like to watch and it goes viral.
Got it.
And also would like to add, when he says it's hygienic, something that crosses my mind a lot, pee is sterile. So it's not the least hygienic thing out there.
Depends on how many times you drink the pee and then make pee again, because this guy's pee is so dark that he may be getting pretty close to the toxicity
On top 20
level.
fetish searches of America, where's piss? I don't see it.
Damn, you guys had that fucking fast, man. Whoa.
All right, I'll take the burden of proof.
So, isn't there like a piss drawer girl on TikTok?
Yeah.
I believe
I'm in
that
the top 10.
I'm ready to make a ruling. I believe
Wanted
this
an answer.
is.
One last question.
Go ahead.
Is there a account that does extracurricular activities not allowed on TikTok associated with that man?
Okay, go ahead. Let's look at his
doubt it.
profile. I doubt he's trying to plug in OnlyFans, but I feel like Counsel Bray's got a good point. Counsel Bray, could we take a look at that original account and see if he has? Go ahead and click on his link. See if he's got like an OnlyFans or
If you
something
want
weird.
to pay for your own video idea,
There's a Cash App.
I don't
Got it.
like the way that looks.
Check it
I'm
out.
gonna ask that to be taken out.
All right, listen up. Due to lack of insufficient evidence, we believe that this is a first-degree rage bait situation. I believe that anybody who clicks like on this, it's sort of on them for being dumbasses. If we're going to be mad at him, we also have to be mad at Jen Mellon for doing a piss drawer skit, which is essentially the same thing. And honestly, I think he's self-aware. I think he's got an apartment or maybe a room in his house that he intentionally makes look like shit because this is what the fucking audience wants, because the audience is full of idiots. Not cringe. He's not hurting anybody except maybe himself and his neighbors, but there's still no proof that this is real. So, piss guy, not cringe.
There's no proof that it's not real.
The thing is that I always have to edge on the side of it being staged in most cases, because the amount of staged videos is rapidly outpaced the number of legitimate videos in the sort of internet world. And like, to be honest with you, this does seem like rage bait. It doesn't seem like a full-on cringe. And yeah, best of luck, MisterPissAir.
I got a message. If you're going to do piss content, use real piss.
Yeah, use real piss.
I do think this is real piss, but yeah, I agree nonetheless.
I think it's real.
I think the problem is there's no proof. There's no proof, and he'd never be able to piss Jello tutorial. I mean, that is funny. Yeah, that's
awesome.
funny. Like, all of this is sort of funny.
Awesome.
So yeah, there we go. Let's go on number 2. So, docket number 2 for the day, we've got a caller who wants our opinion on a Loomis national anthem. The prosecution will be Counsel Rae. The defense will be Ryan, Slappable Jerk. Go ahead and take the burden of proof, counsel. So go ahead, Ryan, take that. You're defending this case.
Right there.
Let's listen to this voicemail and let's go on. Hit it.
So I watched the episode today, and I was expecting you guys to talk about the national anthem that Loomis performed that she completely fucked up, and It was really hard to watch. I showed all my coworkers, and they all said the same shit. Want official verdict on that because it is pretty freaking hard to fucking watch.
So what is this Loomis National Anthem? What are we referring to?
Is that lady who like went to Christina Aguilera without the vocal range?
Oh my God.
I got too nervous.
Oh my God, that's so funny and sad.
That our flag was still there. Oh, say does that.
It just kind of goes on like that.
So she sort of just screws up and admits she screws up in the middle of the song.
Yeah, it's a true cringe moment.
More cringe than the Nelk
Piss?
Boys being brought up by Dana White. Like, I can't, like, this is like, we're not living in a serious world anymore. So, like, who cares?
Well, go ahead. All right, prosecution. Well, your job is to prove that she's cringe. Then Jack is going to defend it. Counsel Rae, why is this cringe?
I have to say it's cringe?
Correct.
Oh.
You were just joking, right?
It's a new mechanic. Yeah, you were just joking. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I can't just not, can't support her. I mean, I can't not support her.
Do we have conflict of interest?
There is. It's just, it's a crazy time for women right now. We have to stand together. You have to, can someone else?
Got it. We've got conflict of interest. Counsel Bray, why is this cringe?
All right, I like to go off technicalities because I'm a man of the fucking law. Pull up the lyrics to the song she's singing. I want to see what she says. I want to see what the lyrics say. If you get the lyrics wrong, you go to jail for cringe. Thank you very much. Who makes it on TV?
She 100% got the lyrics wrong.
I want to see some proof, Your Honor.
Got it.
All right, you get the lyrics wrong, you go to jail for cringe.
All right, go ahead and read for 5 minutes.
All right.
Hey, don't badger the counsel.
I really like it. I love you, Sean. But, baby, I'm trying to put somebody in jail, man. We got to get some fucking proof, man. Someone is going to go down hard, man.
Fair enough. I'm trying to put her in jail, too. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Good.
But get to it.
Find me an error. I don't find the errors, man. I just tell people that there are. Find me one.
Well, I mean, she said I fucked it up right in the middle of the song.
All right, that counts.
That to me is an error.
I fucked it up and I'm nervous are not words in that song.
They're not. Yeah, she says I fucked it up. I'm nervous.
There you go. It's over.
That is not what happens.
Who is this girl? Is this?
That's Selena Powell.
I was literally gonna say it looks
Yeah.
like her.
That's Selena Powell. Her artist name is Loomis now, I guess.
Who is Selena Powell?
She was like an OnlyFans person who would bang like NBA players and stuff and then cancel them.
Why is she on the?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I didn't know she was a singer.
Wait, is
Debate.
Got it. So she fucks up a couple words. Counsel Bray is saying that this is a pretty clear-cut case of cringe. Counsel Ryan, what do you think? Is she defensible?
I think she is, and here's why. This is a third-party candidate fucking debate.
Who's the candidate?
Is this the craziest shit that's been on a third-party debate? I don't think so.
No, hardly.
So
there's a third-party debate. So you're saying that this shouldn't be taken seriously.
Green Party debate.
Got it.
Is that Jill Stein? Is Green Party?
Oh, no.
Okay.
You know, you got the Jill Stein, you got the libertarians. You know what another word for libertarians is? Swingers.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So.
It's like, who cares? Like, real. Like,
Got it.
why do
Jury,
we care?
Jury, what is your concept on this one? I feel like this one will be pretty quick.
I mean, it's not the worst thing that's probably ever happened.
I'll take the burden back. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened. Oh, Jack, may I have the hammer?
Yeah, sure.
So, jury, what do you think? Do both of you agree that this is not cringe? She's making a fairly innocent mistake at what amounts to essentially a worthless debate.
Yeah, this is like the JV of politics.
Yeah, you know what? That's what they get. Like, that's what they get for not properly rehearsing. I respect the voicemail, but Loomis is not cringe because we shouldn't have expected any more. I'm so sorry, prosecution, but yeah, not cringe. Don't expect this kind of thing from a low budget, goddamn fucking bullshit thing.
We just
not
watched
cringe.
Piss Air Guy. Like,
Yeah.
this is next to that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
if Piss Air Guy is not cringe, then she's fucking fine. We're going to be easy today, I have a feeling. So next up, we've got prosecution. We've got Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan, you're going to be prosecuting a woman who looks to break the record of most people slept with in 24 hours. The burden of proof is going to lie on Counsel Barrett. Here you go. Get ready. Let's take a look. So a woman is looking to break the record of sex.
In February, I'm going to be the first person ever to reach 4 digits of guys all in one day. Yes, 1,000 guys.
1,000?
It's going to be a ticketed event, so make sure you follow for more details. I want you to be a part of this.
1,000 men in a day. This woman, so jury, could you describe what we just saw?
We just watched a video of a woman telling us that she slept with 101 guys in one day, and she is gearing up to take over 1,000 in February.
That is a marathon. Counsel Ryan, as prosecution, why do you find this cringe?
Well, first of all, I think it's really funny that she's British. Like every time someone fucked her, right then. I kind of like that. I think it's cringe because I remember there was someone else who did it, and I swear she had a higher number.
Got it.
I think she's full of shit. I don't think
so you think she's not going to make it?
No.
Yeah, no way.
There was
She's gonna be so sore and like halfway through.
I think the other woman, maybe I'm wrong, fact check, but there was another woman, and it was guys are all in a line, and it was like literally like 5 seconds. That's the way to do it. Efficiency.
Yeah.
Like the Japanese, just very efficient.
Yeah.
And that's how she did it. I don't think this is going to work.
Got it. Did she already do this act? Did she break the record, or did she
did
fail?
100, and this was after she did 100. She decided that she was going to go for the 4-digit record, which is 1,000. As far as I know, it says here 912 dicks is the largest gangbang ever recorded. So I think she's trying to hit that magic.
She's trying to beat 912 dicks.
How many seconds per person is that?
I don't know.
24 hours.
I think it's like 45 seconds per person.
It's enough.
Got it. Counsel Barrett, why is this not cringe?
It's not cringe, especially in today's America where, we've got Donald Trump trying to take away women's reproductive rights and all of that. What we see here is a woman empowered. What we see here is a strong woman. What we see here is a woman who's essentially acting like a man. She wants to get 1,000 guys in her. Awesome. Go do that. Take the power back. It's beautiful. There's really not much else to say. And it sounds like Jack here can't even really defend her, which is unfortunate considering she is his client. She's just a beautiful young woman who is taking her power back. And especially in this, the sex industry and all that, they do get tested. Everyone else is getting tested.
Do you think they tested all 1,000 men?
Oh, 100%. They all it's not like a COVID test. We're like, all right, pull your dick out, take a piss. No, they're all going separately. They're going somewhere else. Do they test for herpes? No, because they don't do that in the adult industry. That's something for another day.
Got it.
But no, she's just a woman taking her power back.
Wait, are these
Counsel Ray, do you agree? I doubt these men are getting paid.
I'm really confused. How is she finding 1,000?
Because they're men.
Oh, they're men. Jury has a question.
Like, meet me here.
So I do believe, one, I think she's Australian, and two, I think she actually got in trouble with the Australian government because she was targeting men who had just turned 18, and she was actually going to local high schools to grab them.
Fuck you.
Oh, yeah. That is.
Yeah. Wow. So do we have any proof of that she was going to local high schools? Thank you, Brian. So she was going to high schools? No.
Allegedly, that's what I read on Twitter. So.
Oh no.
We need to throw this out of the court. Allegedly, Your Honor.
Allegedly. Let's see if bailiff can find some proof of this. But I think that context is important. I think that sourcing the men is probably the biggest problem because where are you going to find 1,000 men?
Yeah, like she has a casting director.
Yeah, willing to go in, fuck for 45 seconds, then move on. Like. Counsel,
you guys really think that's hard?
No, well,
I mean,
if it was 1,000 women, yeah, 1,000 horny dudes.
But like 10 women would be like hard to get.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just thinking like when you're like filming a TV show, you need to hire 1,000 extras. Like that's a lot of work. Like,
yeah, but you're not having an orgasm on the set of like Joker 5.
But then okay. I mean, I don't know.
Point. Counsel Bray, do you have any thoughts on this?
What would you like me to do, Your Honor?
I mean, to be honest, like this seems like one of those things where if it was switched like to a man, it would be fucking cool. But since it's a woman, it's bad.
I mean, I don't want to be rude to this young woman. She is hot.
I don't think it's bad. I just don't believe. It's unbelievable a little bit, right?
You gotta, man. Like,
listen, Houston did 500 like 20 years ago.
I don't know who that is.
You got to watch some Howard Stern, bud.
Hell yeah, but I just think that's too. She got a thing on her lip.
I'm talking about herpes, right? They don't test for that in porn.
bit her lip.
This is unconfirmed herpes. It's just strangely right.
You guys do know they don't test for herpes in porn.
I didn't know that. Is that true? They don't.
Yeah,
test
they don't test for herpes because it's so common. They don't test it.
She said something. Yeah, yes.
Doesn't hurt anyone until you're doing a gangbang and it's on 1,000 dicks. Yeah,
that's a public safety threat.
I agree.
1,000 herp dick running around one day. That's crazy.
She's still a warrior. Yeah,
She's still a warrior.
Shit with a herp.
But I do feel like there is a physical ailment sort of thing we need to consider here. Jury, Milan, what are your thoughts?
I am just wondering if this is sort of a rage bait thing and she's just getting people to subscribe to her and collect that money ahead of time.
You think she didn't really do it?
I mean, I don't know. I have porn star friends that love gangbangs and that's really their bit and that's their thing and they thoroughly enjoy it. But I also know that announcing it before you do it and like coming up with the online banter of it all will make you a lot of money before it happens. So
thinking you can be one of those 1,000. Yeah.
Just from a business aspect.
That is a good point.
I just think logistics. That's what I'm hung up on is the logistics of it. Of like 45 seconds per person that you have to get hard and like get like you're in a line.
Yeah,
like,
what a horrible
How does that happen?
How does that
Can we go back to the bag of condoms real quick? Because I know. Stop.
Go ahead, hit that. Bailiff?
There ain't no fucking 1,000 condoms in there.
Maybe this is one of many bags.
I don't think those are condoms.
This was the 100 dude day.
Those are condoms, right?
So they're condoming every guy.
Though. Because the 1,000 hasn't even happened yet.
What the fuck is that then? That looks like a condom.
It's either condoms or like packs of Viagra.
That's like a little cock ring.
They're condoms. She says they're condoms.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't have the sound on the. That's not 1,000. You'd have to have like 5.
But it's because she hasn't done it yet. This is from the previous one.
This is from the 100.
But if I was going to do like 1,000 of something, I would be like, here is the entire 1,000. I wouldn't show.
Sure, if it was that day where you upload the video where you did the 1,000, but if it's in the past and it was the 100, then it's the 100.
A little bit of fuckery here. A little bit of fuckery.
I believe this is from when she did 114 hours.
You're on the jury, okay?
I see everybody's point. This is kind of a tough one because on one hand, if the roles were reversed and it was a one man sleeping with 1,000 women, I don't think any of us would bat an eye. But since it's one woman sleeping with 1,000 men, now all of a sudden it's a fucking thing. I feel like the logistics and the safety concerns are there. Bailiff, is there any way to tell if she trolled high schools for this? Because if that's true, then that's going to be a major piece of evidence.
Nothing's coming up. I don't know if you want to
wait. If the roles were reversed, if it's a guy and 1,000 girls, that would never happen. A guy could not come that many times. Like it would just never happen.
I guess that's true.
So either way, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, you know what? Woman's body, her choice. She can find 1,000 adult men to have sex with her with condoms on over the course of a day. I mean, honestly, in a different life, I'm sure it's like, hey, what do you want to do this afternoon from 3:45 to 3:50? Like, why don't I put my penis in this porn star and then leave and then, take my bus and go run my errands? So, I mean, honestly, it's not the worst thing we've seen on this court. Yeah, I'm deeming this not cringe.
Submitted information about her.
New evidence. What's up?
Australians are demanding the removal of OnlyFans model Bonnie Blue, who's facing backlash for targeting barely legal 18-year-olds at high school graduation celebrations. Blue allegedly boasted about sleeping with over 150 students in 2 weeks for her content sparking outrage. A petition with thousands of signatures is urging authorities to ban her from the country after she sought high school graduates for group scenes on her account. Sources Daily.
God damn it. All right, well, that's fucked, man. 18-year-old men are the dumbest, most easily manipulatable people on the planet. If these were dudes in their like mid-20s or 30s or even like every adult industry star that she'd ever seen, it'd be one thing. But like if this is accurate and she's literally sort of trying to hit 18-year-olds fresh out of high school, that's a bit predatory. 18-year-old men are dumb as fuck. God damn it. Well, this went straight from a not guilty verdict to guilty of cringe. We're good. Only a little bit of spillage. I drank most of it.
Yeah, some of them are wearing Crocs too.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's fucked.
Oh, that would be not
I can't
cringe.
imagine going to a high school to do anything, at all. Like to talk the fucking kids into it. That's ridiculous. All right, cool.
How old is she?
How old is she? I don't know. Must be in her early 20s.
We should find that out.
Are you saying if she's 19, it's okay?
Yeah.
32?
Okay, never mind.
She's a 32-year-old woman soliciting 18-year-old men.
She's 24. She's 24.
24.
She's a 24 still.
Okay.
bullshit.
Oh,
It's not
actually,
bad
hold
for
on.
you too.
Actually, Bonnie Blue's the other girl that was in that video. So the other girl is a Lillian, but
Oh, so that's not the.
no, but they were together, so they're both kind of doing the same thing.
It doesn't matter. High
They're probably
schools are
both
not
mid-20s, I'll say.
high schools are not the place to fuck with that kind of thing. I
Literally, yeah.
I highly disagree. That's fucked up. All right, next up, we've made our verdict. Fuck that. Next up, case 4 is attention fishing with a huge ass cringe. Let's roll the tape, then I'll assign prosecution and
Is this
defense.
going to be that? Oh, God. Yeah.
What is this?
I know this lady, yeah.
Oh my God.
Please reserve judgment, Your Honor.
Yeah, you got
Wait,
it.
is that real?
Valid in 2024.
Real fake.
I was in Animal Kingdom and I could not believe my eyes. People were shocked when they saw me and I don't understand why. It's so sad that kids learn this behavior from their parents. I was just trying to have fun with my friends, but the looks we got were so rude. Anyways, we went to the safari to watch different animals and I realized something. Animals don't judge people. Who would have thought? They are pure souls and they don't care about how you look or what
That's
you're wearing.
pretty
They
funny.
just exist, just like me. After resting a little bit, we went to see the gorillas. I swear he was looking at me. I think I made a new friend. What was he thinking? Overall, I think it was a great experience thanks to the animals. I'm just existing and trying to live the moment. Are you team animals or team humans?
Has this woman got an OnlyFans?
Are
Yes.
valid in 2024. I was
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't
You're
even
on.
know why I asked it, but got it.
I'm really confused. Is this like Photoshop or
No.
surgery?
Surgery. That's just like a giant.
But
BBL.
that's like health, like
That's a
that's
health
healthy.
issue.
Like you're
Here-
able.
Here's
to
what we're
have
gonna do.
that much
Before we move on, I'm going to assign the
Gotta be
burden of proof.
So comfortable when you sit. Like,
I'm going to assign the burden of proof. Brittany, you're here to defend this.
I'm defending it.
You're
now?
you're defending it. Counsel Bray, you're here to attack.
Fuck you.
Counsel Bray, why is having this gigantic ass cringe? Is all of her content based on her gigantic ass?
yes.
Like, let's take a look at this woman's
I
profile.
might need a sec. Hang
I
on.
need to see more evidence.
Yeah, Counsel Bray's going to need to research additionally.
Holy shit.
Now,
I can't breathe
I,
good.
I guess at one point do we draw the line? Like, this woman's clearly had a lot of plastic surgery. She has made her ass cartoonishly large to the point where it will cause additional health problems. She's probably making significant amount of money off of it through her OnlyFans. So she's altered her body in a way that is probably very detrimental to her future life in order to capitalize on it while she's still young and pretty. So my guess is she's got a fairly popular OnlyFans account. And yeah, everything is about cartoonish proportions. Counsel Bray, why is this cringe?
She stole my heart, Your Honor.
God damn it. What an asshole.
And my soul, too. All right. I'll tell you
Counsel
why
Bray's not able to prosecute. He
I'll
thinks
tell
with his
you why
fucking
she's
cock.
cringe.
Got it.
Because I don't know her.
God
I'm sorry.
damn it.
All right. She's selling sex on the internet and tricking me by going to Disneyland, Your Honor. It's cringe.
Got it. Excellent. Not really excellent, but go ahead, Counsel Ray. Why might this be cringe?
Why? Wait. Why?
I'm sorry. Why isn't it cringe?
Oh.
You're defending.
Well. I'm so distracted.
You and me both, friends.
You know, because plastic surgery isn't cringe, you know, in body we don't body shame here, and I think she's speaking her truth here when she says that people look at her and judge her, and she's right, animals don't judge people.
So all of her friends should be like birds and squirrels because they're not going to stare at her ass like a crazy person. Is that what I'm sort of reading here?
Do we think she wants people to stare at her?
I
based on
100% think she needs people to stare at her because she has chosen a profession where she is selling sex. The more attention she gets, the more money she gets. I mean, this is a very wild appearance.
Well, we're all a little bit of attention whores at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, that's true. We're all attention whores at the end of the day. We're here where we make TikToks. Basically, everybody here does bullshit on the internet. We're not here to body shame. If she wants her ass to be insanely large, then that is her choice.
I think it's fine. She's not hurting anybody. If you want a huge ass, God bless. But if I am going to sit next to her on a flight and I'm in coach, I am going to be a little annoyed.
This lady's paying for first class. She's buying 2 seats.
She's making good money. Well,
yeah.
Good for her then.
I think she's fine. Jury, what are your thoughts?
Well, I would consider this practicing self-love, She went through the process of surgery and now clearly she's happy with how she looks and good for her.
I would counter that with self-hatred. And then doing something to your body so you can feel something.
I got another charge on it. You're on.
Self-hatred doesn't go hand in hand with plastic surgery.
No, not plastic surgery in general, but this is something else.
I think
she looks like a Costco chicken, dude. Like, look at that thing. Like, those look delicious.
She was clearly hot before.
Yeah, exactly.
She's probably good looking beforehand.
Yeah.
If you go like this, it's great. And then you go like that, I'm like, oh no, Costco chicken.
Counsel Bray, thoughts? You have another charge?
Yeah, I got another charge.
What are you going to say?
Her friends are all guilty of being fine as hell, too.
God damn it. How fucking predictable. Got it.
It makes me sweat more.
I guess here's the big philosophical question is where do we draw the line where plastic surgery ends and like self-hatred begins?
Right there.
Right here. This is it. When you become cartoonishly disproportionate.
I submit she has no knees, Your Honor.
She has no knees. That is, it must be rough physically to deal with that. All right, I'll take the gavel back, Counsel Rae.
Sorry, that was...
I mean, it is very distracting because nobody believes it's actually real.
Well,
but hey,
it's not real.
No, it's not real.
I just
but
don't
it's right
know.
there.
Is that... I'm just worried about...
I don't know. It seems pretty real to me. It looks really awesome.
Got it. Well, jury's fucking spoken. He says it looks really awesome. Look, we don't body shame around here. And if you want to fucking alter your body to be as crazy as possible to get more simps on OnlyFans, you know what? That's the world we live in right now. Fucking well done. What's this lady's name? The real Gracie Bond. Congratulations, the real Gracie Bond. You've altered your ass to be cartoonishly large, and I hope you get a bag out of it. Hope it's worth it. Not cringe.
Comments go crazy on that one. Let's see what you got to say.
No, they're going to go crazy, but we need to drive up. We need to drive up the engagement. No
true
enough.
True enough.
This job ain't half bad.
All right, let's fucking go. Next up is put a girl on guy. We don't know what that means, but we're going to sign prosecution and defense right now. Prosecution is, let's watch it and then I'll assign.
You said put a girl on? It's a guy that calls the store, prank store every night and says put a girl on the phone. Every night.
Put a girl on.
It's a dude. He No, he says put a girl on the phone every single night. He has no life. He's been doing it for like 2 weeks now. It's weird. It's just creepy.
Put a girl on.
Got it. Is this guy's entire account just put a girl on calling Taco Bell? I'm going to sign prosecution to Counsel Bray.
I got to go against him?
Oh, you like this guy?
I love this motherfucker.
All the more reason.
No.
I
want to defend this young man.
It literally says followed by faded farming.
Follow him?
Wait, this is the defense situation.
Hell yeah, I love this
All right.
motherfucker. No, you can defend this boy.
Spencer, take the burden of proof.
All right. People not going to jail today.
Counsel Ryan, is it cringe to continually call the same Taco Bell and say put a girl on? Let's have U.S. prosecution and go.
I had a little bit of a chuckle first time hearing that. But if this is every video, then fuck this guy. Come up with a new bit. Really.
God, how many videos, Bailiff? How many videos has he really
like a Post
done?
Malone, who does a lot more fentanyl. There's just this guy just reeks of not going.
More Amanda Bynes.
That's post fentanyl.
I see Counsel Ryan's point. All of his videos are like calling a place and saying, put a girl on. Put a girl on.
This ain't fentanyl court. This is cringe court. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to tell you why I'm going to defend this boy for free.
Hit me.
And that's because this is the first time I'm ever bringing it up in this court, but it's called standing on fucking business. All
Okay.
Right? This guy right here, he harasses these people at that location. Chooses every kind of place that sells food. And then he fucking pulls up and they get to see the person harassing.
He doesn't pull up.
Oh, yes, he does.
Oh, he does?
Oh, he fucking does. I wouldn't defend a fake. All right? This motherfucker's real in the feel, okay? Pull up something he pulls up on him. The employees are going to kill this young man. I'm telling you, this is real. He's standing on it. I'm going to let this boy ride.
So let's see him pulling up and saying, it's me.
So he goes and harasses them in person. That's the argument for him?
I don't necessarily know if he harasses them, but at least they get to see the guy who fucks with them all the time.
That makes it better?
That's a respectable quality of someone who stalks and harasses, and he also is not stalking and harassing.
Well, if he shows up after harassing and then stalks in person.
He's not going after an individual fucking person.
No, that's true.
Hey,
no, sustained. It's not really stalking. He's not going after a certain person.
And he's creative. He made a goddamn game.
Does it say put a girl on?
Watch. Play the volume.
Of course it does.
How you doing? Good.
He's walking into the store. He's trying to return a game.
For my protection.
When asked if he's filming, he says, for my protection. The employee breaks the game.
That's rage bait right there. That's fake.
That's rage bait, and that is fake.
Listen, I can't really prosecute this because as a teenager, I would do a lot of prank calls. I knew 2 girls in high school who slept with Jared Leto.
Oh wow, look at you. Aren't you cool?
I got his phone number and I used to call Jared Leto all the time with my IP relay. It was a service for the deaf where you would go on your computer and then they would call the person, be like, a person that's deaf wants to talk to you. For whatever reason, he would pick up every single time.
What a dickhead.
And I don't know if this will even make it in the episode because it is a little controversial, but then if you look up Jared Leto, it's like, oh yeah, I don't know, this guy's still going around. But so I would call him all the time. And then one time these 2 girls went to his place and I guess like a roll of film was missing or whatever. They didn't steal the roll of film. I can only imagine what was on it. And then I called him without my IP relay because I felt empowered at this point. And I was like, Jared, I've got your film. And he started screaming at me and then would call me back like incessantly. Be like, what the fuck? What is it? And then the girls ended up like taking my phone and deleting his number. I was just trying to protect them. But regardless, I just went rampant with my IP relay, the service for the deaf. So I can't really say anything bad about this guy. Even though this guy's clearly in his 30s and I was like 16 years old.
I prank called Paris Hilton.
Wow, how'd that go?
She went, hello? Who is this?
Yeah, I couldn't believe Jared would like
and
entertain
she's so quiet on the phone and she's like, who is this? And she's so quiet. She's just like such long pauses. Continue.
To be fair, let's hear from the jury. Jury, what are your thoughts on this man who continually... Now, it is relevant to say he tends to be calling fast food restaurants. So he's calling, workers who aren't making probably the most money in the world. It seems like Taco Bell.
Yeah, but they're probably like kind of bored. I mean, fast food restaurants, I guess you have a lot of business.
No, they're busy, man.
Like, who's calling Taco Bell, though? I don't think they take, like, call-in orders. Like, you do it on the app, you go in person. Like,
go ahead. Let's hear from the jury. Milan, what are your thoughts?
I am not fucking with this guy. He is not passing the vibe check.
Got
For
it.
one, he's calling and he's seeking out women to talk in a creepy voice on the phone. As a woman myself, I used to work at a tanning salon and someone would do this and it freaked me the fuck out.
Got it. Yeah.
Then on top of that, when he goes and does this, he is fucking with the general public that are not content creators.
Yeah.
That is cringe.
You know what, Milan? But I will say that I think that him calling and being this creepy guy asking for women is spreading awareness to those employees that how women get treated.
I mean,
wait, really?
Yeah, I
it's out there in the public.
Bro,
I feel
like the worst guy you went to high school with that did not make it out of his hometown and wants to let you know how to make money.
Got it.
Like, wouldn't you, if you worked
Grayson,
at...
do you agree?
That's like,
if you worked...
like the chicken fucker in South Park where he goes and he fucks chickens to teach people how to read. Same logic. We don't need this guy to...
Yeah, I'll take the burden of proof, Spencer. Go ahead, Grayson.
Fuck no, you better rule. I'm not
gonna
giving
rule.
it up.
I need that to rule.
Sorry, my bad.
I think we can all agree
I
how
didn't mean to hit you
cringe
with my
this gentleman is. I think that what we need to come to a consensus on is the only people more cringe are those who follow him.
Spencer!
Yeah, what kind of fucking idiot follows this guy?
I take the charge for my client right now. I'll take the charge.
Does he have put a girl on?
Yeah, what is his link tree? Can we look at that?
What is on that link tree? We've got.
Okay, he sells a sticker.
He sells a sticker and shirt. And
he's like romanticizing being a creep
If
to
the
women.
stickers are more than $14.99.
Or normalizing, whatever.
Put a girl
yeah,
on
that's a pack, though, dog. That's not just one.
How many stickers do you get?
8. You get 8.
$25.
8 stickers. That's
it's like 3 something a piece. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Guys, I'm gonna have to go with the jury on this one. The jury has let us know none of us would fuck with him.
No.
Like, let's say we met this guy at a party.
That's the last guy I talked to.
Well, except none of the people I respect would fuck with him.
A guy that looks like that
and
thinks he's gonna be my friend, and I hate it.
We meet him at a party,
I hate that shit.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a content creator too," and I'm like, "Let me see it," and it's just him bothering Wendy's over and over. We're not going to have a lot in common. Yeah, one time, maybe it's proving something, but like 14 Wendy's, I'm siding on the fucking workers. They are busy.
Yeah.
Who knows what time he's calling, but I know as a Wendy's worker, you always got shit to do, and you can't really hang up on him immediately, and it is also a little fucking creepy. It's not like he's got a punchline. Now, prank calls usually have some sort of a punchline or a meta joke, but just going, put a girl on. Like, there might be a legitimate girl who's scared of somebody in that environment.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. True.
We're seeing sort of the ones he chooses to post because the ones where they're like, you piece of fucking shit. There probably are some like that, but I wouldn't know because I don't follow him.
Yeah, like call like the fucking secretary at BlackRock.
And
or
then
something.
trying to monetize
$25.
Trying to monetize on that, I think, is fucking all right, buddy.
That's Spencer's Christmas gift right there.
Spencer, you're fucking guy. I deem him to be cringe.
He reminds me of that one.
Yeah.
I also want to point out that the only note Sean has on his papers is Jared Leto.
Hey, man. You guys all paused. Hey, I gave you guys some tea, and you're all like, oh, I'm not going to mess with that. No,
we
nothing.
got a
You
good
all
Jared Leto
glazed
story out of
over
that.
the Jared Leto
I don't
thing.
even know who the fuck that is.
Because we don't want to piss off Jared Leto.
Clearly.
Yeah, we don't know how powerful
he's
he is.
protected by someone.
No, he hangs out with influencers nowadays.
No, man.
He chats
Dude, if
with
I could get him on my
a bunch of times.
TikTok, I'll get a lot of views. So,
well, if you look
you have
up
to
Jared
promote one of his
Leto
songs.
minors, there'll be like 100 stories.
he worked with Chad. He worked with a bunch of people.
I got invited to
That
work with
doesn't
him
make him a
couple
good guy.
Oh,
Look it up.
Let's look up Jared
Even
Leto
James Gunn
controversy.
had something to say about him, and then he deleted it because he's too fucking powerful.
Ooh, wow, we got Mr. Sean Barrett versus Jared Leto. Well, Jared Leto, if that's true, then you're a big jerk. What happened with him and Olivia Rodrigo? Did he make him move on her?
This was the guy who was prank calling you all those years.
Yeah, listen, you guys are defending this guy. When it comes out, you're all going to come back to this, and I'm going to be your Cat Williams.
Jared's going to burn the studio down and be like, I heard you were the guy.
Oh, man.
Jared Leto.
You guys are
Just outed
complicit
yourself,
in defending this guy.
Teen
man.
allegations. Look, we'll have to bring this back on another episode.
All right, you guys. All right.
Yeah, okay.
I said my piece.
I appreciate
you
the
guys
story.
are complicit. That's fine.
It's a good story, and I'll defend
It's not
you
a
over
story.
Jared every day.
All right.
It's a story about your life.
Yeah, well,
Technically still a story.
It's not fiction.
It's not fiction. Great. Well, we've come to a conclusion there. We learned a lot more about Jared Leto and his relationship with Mr. Sean Barrett than we wanted.
Well, more the underage girls, but sure. Anyways, let's continue.
Ooh, are they allegations or are they proof?
You go ahead and look that.
Okay,
shit
we'll
up.
look
We
at
can do that
another
another
Cringe
day.
Court. Dude, taking on Jared Leto at a later episode, that's something we got to look into. All right, here we go. Next up, we've got case 6, fake sleeping cashier. Now, this is one that I picked myself. For defense, we are going to, well, let's watch the clip, then I'll assign roles. Go ahead, hit it. So what we have is a man entering a store, pretending to pay for something while the cashier is asleep.
The cashier in a cape.
Showing the receipt. For offense, we are going to put in Jack Ryan. Jack Ryan, your prosecution. For defense, I am going to give the burden of proof to Sean Barrett.
Oh, man.
Did you already have this a couple times?
I don't.
Fuck you. All right, cool. So, jury, what are your initial thoughts on watching this man make a video about a sleeping cashier?
It seems like he's doing a really good deed and helping this fine lady out when she's just trying to get some rest from a hard day's work.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Counsel Ryan, what are your thoughts? Why is this cringe?
It's fake. You got the music in the background. I mean, it looks like a video that you would do.
Yeah,
He has done these.
I
He
make
has
fun
done
of
these.
these guys all the
I
fucking
think he got
time.
7 million views on a video like this.
I know.
There you go.
Got it.
There's Brad right there. There's Brad right there.
There's me.
2 of them on the very bottom right.
Oh, yeah. A lot of Brad videos. I make fun of these guys a lot because I fucking hate them. Counsel Barrett, what is your defense?
Listen, if you wouldn't mind pulling that video up again for me, please. We've got a guy who's just doing the right thing. We got a sleepy lady. It's not easy having a job like that. A lot of times these places are understaffed, under budget. Yeah, like, you know, a lot of people in the comments, I would imagine, are probably making fun of her cape and how stupid she looks. But
is that a cape or just like a sweater on a chair?
It's a cape, but you know, you got to defend the guy who's putting his credit card against the credit card machine, which would normally be initiated by the cashier, but it's somehow still working, which is really cool, which allows him to pay. He's just a good guy doing.
Yeah, what are the odds he knows exactly how to use their point of sale system, right?
Cool as hell.
Yeah, great.
Cool
Counsel Rae, what are your thoughts?
I love that they left the CapCut
logo.
I actually love that. Makes it feel more real, even though it's
I love that.
real.
Even though it's bullshit. Real. Got it. Counsel Bray, thoughts?
Is this like a reaction video? The guy on the bottom left.
Yeah, the video should be about this guy doing nothing in the corner.
Yeah,
like come on, dude.
I don't get it.
And capitalizing on someone else's
No, that's what happens. In order to fool the algorithm into giving you money, you need to paste your face on the bottom.
Because this guy sucks for stealing.
Mm-hmm.
And then that video sucks more than he sucks.
No, well, I think he sucks more
and then the video sucks.
Nah, because like the video is the video is like the egg that came before the chicken.
Yeah, but you're just proving our point.
I'm not.
Yeah, I made fun of this and I got 7.7 million views by pretending for the same thing. But in my version, the lady went back and made the sandwich and paid for it and then walked out. And like, I really think that enjoying this content makes you dumb. I think when you watch this, you're a worse person. You drool when you talk. You don't have good relationships with others because your brain is so poorly developed. You're a child, and it's okay to be a child. But if you're an adult that clicks likes on any of these videos, your parents did not care for you. Milan, thoughts?
I think this is the most pointless content I've seen on the internet in like a week.
Got it.
And watching
in like a week is a very good point.
Yeah, in like a week. But yeah, to watch this, you're like a person that foams at the mouth when you talk. Like, I don't know, just pointless.
I love the emojis you used, Brad. It's so
Yeah, I'm just copying what they do. Like they do these dumb fucking emojis. Faith in humanity restored. 100 respect.
But it's like, what about the guy who's got the fentanyl slump at the cashier? You don't want to like check on him, maybe Narcan him?
No, that would be funny though. That'd be a better video. Go ahead.
Could we go back to the original clip real quick?
Let's see the original clip.
I add one more thing. So this gentleman looks like he's of some sort of Eastern European descent. Possibly could be in Ukraine. Looks like a fighting age male. So if I know we're all going after him like this, but it's either he's doing this or he's getting bombed by some Russian on the front line. So it's,
well, I feel like we've got a hung jury, but I'm not a hung judge.
Small dick.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Has
Small
anyone
dick joke.
ever walked into like a establishment and seen a Cashiers?
No.
I just wanted to
I've seen it on like cops' body cam videos. I watch those all the time.
Not a 7-Eleven.
It does happen, but nobody does this when it happens. You just take what you want.
Yeah, this is dumb as fuck. This is dumb as fuck. Anybody who makes it is dumb as fuck. Anybody who watches it is dumb as fuck.
Hey, people will watch it, believe it though. You gotta kind of, be jealous of them because they're happy.
Yeah,
they're happy.
100%.
They believe in it. I'm such a miserable fucking piece
You're
of
too
shit.
jaded.
I'm too jaded.
I'm with you.
I already know this is a cruel.
Yeah, we're too aware.
Cruel world.
I wish we were a little less
bullshit.
aware.
I wish I believed in it. And
God
be
damn.
happy.
Yeah, it's like when I watch those Jimmy Darts
Smile.
videos and you look at the comments,
good.
it's just they're all positive. There's no one that's like,
Except
this
me.
is fake. Yeah, no, and you're doing a great thing. Anyway.
I've got a positive message.
What do you
Haley
want?
Reid's in that video.
Yeah, Haley Reid's wonderful.
It's hot.
Yeah, okay, got it. Very predictable, very well, Spencer.
The Cringe Court.
In conclusion, faking. Oh, they do it multiple times? They did it. Guys, look at this. They did it multiple times. Oh my
they're
fucking
waving,
God.
like all these people.
Yo, they got to Narcan this lady back to life.
Dude, this would actually be
Fentanyl
funny.
epidemic is crazy.
So check it out. My problem with this is it shows no intelligence. They could make this funny by carting her out in a coffin at the end, like proving that everybody just sort of paid a dead lady. They choose. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's so crazy that these comments think that this is real. It's actually so insane.
I know. And I want this content to stop because it makes all the commenters idiots.
And also, like, that's not how time code works on like a video. That's like that's added time code in like After Effects where you have to like look up a tutorial to get the dashes and stuff. Like that's not.
In conclusion, if you make these types of videos where you pretend like your fucking friend is asleep and you don't put in a ridiculous turn to make it clearly funny, I deem you as cringe.
Yeah. That's good, Judge.
That's right. So next up, we've got Remineralization Gum Ads. Are they cringe or are they not cringe? Let's roll the clip. So the text says, when someone tells me that they are so tired of spending thousands of dollars on painful tooth treatments every year, so I tell them to start chewing tooth remineralization gum once a day. When they came back, all they found was a healthy white smile. Now, what I hate about this is that look at the woman's entire account as remineralization gum. I strongly believe this woman does not work for a dental office in any capacity. Similar to the man that we just saw, all of the content is pushing people towards TikTok Shop, using vague sounds and short videos to increase the watch time, increase the engagement, but everything is a fucking advertisement. Now look, remineralization gum can work in small incipient lesions, which is a tiny cavity. But if you've got a very serious cavity, this ain't doing shit. This ain't doing shit, and people are spending, it's cheap. Here's the key, is that when you go to buy this through TikTok Shop, it's not very expensive. So you're like, whatever, it didn't cost a lot. So you buy it, and when it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. So you have these entire accounts like Health and Wellness Finds account, but she has nothing to do with health and wellness. Every single fucking video is just about dental gum. Now, can we go to the guy's account, Bailiff? You're going to see the exact same thing. When you click on his shit, it's going to be Santi Finds. And again, it's just him in the scrubs plugging the product.
The mask on, which is, why would he have that on in the car?
It's crazy. So these guys,
costume.
There's no art, there's no care. Do not buy this. He's like, don't buy this product.
He could have taken the mask off before he started.
That's what I'm saying.
So performative.
It's like, yeah.
What makes you qualified to have that opinion?
I'm an orthodontist with 11 years of experience who graduated from the University of Pennsylvania from dental school. So I have a lot of experience with this. And while remineralization gum in some cases can be handy, what I find cringe is to go online and create an entire account based on trying to sell this fucking product on TikTok Shop. Would anybody dare to defend?
No, just a question. He's responding to a comment and says, any cavities on the enamel can be reversed. Past that, it's too late. Is that true?
I wouldn't say any cavities, but some cavities, depending on the situation, can be reversed to a better state.
So they're kind of manipulating the people who have like a smaller case, and they're ignoring the people who are probably largely buying the ones who have a more far gone.
The main target market for this are people with actual cavities who get a large bill from the dentist, and they say, I don't want to pay this, so I'm just going to get this gum instead. But the teeny tiny cavities, they can be remineralized. If you have a teeny beany cavity that's like what's called an incipient lesion, and you start practicing really good flossing and brushing, and you start chewing this gum, I mean, yeah, it'll look different, but it'll.
There's your endorsement, folks.
God fucking damn.
Click the link below.
Click the link below. Code Brad Podray, and we'll get you this gum.
Fuck you. Who else has any questions, concerns, or comments about this? Counsel Bray.
Only says
Counsel Ray. Jury.
I trust you.
Honestly, I think I take expert opinion on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck these accounts. They're cringe. Boo.
That's going to do it, Your Honor.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you want to listen to us on Spotify or Apple Music, definitely do so. If you want to write to us at cringecourtshow@gmail.com. You can also call this number, 202-820-5258. You call, leave a voicemail. We might read it. We probably will read it. And have a nice fucking day. Let's talk to our people. Here's Mr. Sean Barrett. Where can we find you?
Mr. Sean Barrett, make sure you listen on iTunes and Spotify.
Woo! Counsel Brittany Rae.
Brittany Rae all day.
Hell yeah. Let's talk about Spencer Bray. Where you at?
Faded Farming.
Instagram only.
That's correct.
No.
Now it's also TikTok.
I got a TikTok now. You come on down.
Booyah, baby.
Follows.
Counsel Mr. Ryan, what's up?
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and if you're a fucking dinosaur, Facebook, the Slappable Jerk.
Yeah. Good to have you. Allie, let's take a look at our art for today. Wow, that looks like me in lingerie with a BBL.
That butt is not
That's
nearly
too
big enough.
small.
Baby, yeah, I look great. Council Bray thinks I'm hot. I love this. Not cringe.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, we've got Milan. How can we find you?
Instagram, Milan Alexandrea.
And Drabins.
7 Eckies.
Woohoo! Have a great day, everybody. Tune in next week for more Cringe Court action.
You gotta get Jared Leto.